in the dark.
I gotta get your temperature first.
Oh. I wasn't gonna say,
You what?
I wasn't gonna say, I was gonna see what you, when I come back.
We'll do it either way. Any symptoms?
No. Make some more of these,
Thanks.
and they are rock hard this time.
Okay.
So I bet
So you're saying I'm gonna break my tooth?
well, they can't chew them, you just almost have to something. You put them in the microwave for about 5 seconds.
Okay.
And I make them nice and chewy. I just, they cured them this morning. It was,
Good.
it took a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
I'll be back.
All right. How you feeling today? Any symptoms, any changes? You're good. You wanna grab your weights. How about you, John? How do you feel this morning?
Okay.
Okay.
How are things at the Bolton?
Good, I think.
Did you have a garden this year?
I've got the one I've had for 15 years. It's the flower one. I'm just the caretaker there. I take care of what was there
Yeah.
15 years ago.
Did you go north this summer?
Yes, we got up there for a week.
Lindsay's not here today.
What's in my hair?
And we were thinking of going up this month, but
She,
decided
We have our
it's
in-person
more hassle than we want to go.
quarterly meeting that we do.
Oh.
So who
normally
opened
with COVID, but
up and closed it
numbers
for
closed,
you?
so she just
Uh,
went for a
My
day,
niece
so.
from North Carolina opened it with her son. And my daughter's gonna go up the middle of this month.
Oh,
And her son, and they're gonna close.
so at least you got that job farmed out, huh?
Well, when the cabin, after Daddy died, the cabin went to our kids. And I have been in an advisory capacity, but when I was 80, they said I couldn't get up on the roof anymore.
Morning. Good morning, good morning. How do you feel this morning? Any symptoms? How about you, Jerry? Any cough, sore throat, chills?
Hello.
Hey, that's right. Jerry,
All
how you doing?
right.
Oh, I'm doing well for a little bit. Yeah, I was looking at the back of my older car. Yeah. And I found 2 emergency CD radios. Really? For anymore. Does anybody use those anymore?
I don't think so. That kind of stuff, I thought went out in the 70s.
Well, probably it is. In the fact that they never been open.
Oh, never been open even?
No.
Oh.
Somebody to collect them someplace, you know?
You want them in the auction, you suppose, somebody?
Might as well. At last resort, we'll put a tree on them and they'll probably go.
I'll break it out.
That is amazing.
You must have got a good bargain and decided
I think probably the kids gave them to me
They're probably-
years ago.
something they thought
That
dad,
was the thing.
something they thought dad really needed.
Yeah. Well, people were using them on the
Yeah,
road.
Right,
I used them a little bit.
yeah,
The truckers, the first they'll do.
yeah, truckers used them, and Lynn Odell was a ham radio operator.
bring them down.
You're gonna have to look in your trunk more often.
Take it easy if you have to. Well, do you think anybody else is gonna come? My car said it was 49 degrees when I was driving to work this morning.
Isn't that amazing?
Chilly.
A big drop.
Yes. Then it's gonna be like 90 tomorrow or something like that, isn't it? Crazy.
The crops are really suffering with.
Yes. Yep, we're probably gonna be in the field next week.
You're in the field doing what?
Combining,
Combining beans?
probably corn.
Well, if we have it in
It's
the
dry.
winter, or coon days, I
That's all
don't
right.
know.
We can combine corn already?
Probably next week we'll start with a couple of our fields, yeah, which we got a lot of our stuff in early. But just with the drought and everything, it's dried out quick. So, yeah, we'll probably start mid to late next week, I bet.
What are you estimating per acre?
Oh gosh, I have no idea. It's kind of hard to tell. Some fields do, fairly well. They'll yield 200 plus. Some of them do 140. It just depends. With this drought, it's going to be really hard to tell just because of just how this, the weather's been.
I
But
want to say corn roots go down 10 feet or more. It's just amazing how they find hybrid corn is. It's just amazing.
I know. When it's so crazy, and I was telling Tasker that the other day. This year I noticed it worse because it's obviously so dry, but just the different soil content, how quick that dries out. You can see little splotches throughout the fields that are drier than others.
Well,
just 'cause-
sandy soil would be bad.
Yeah, exactly. You can see where the sandy soil is for sure. But yeah, we'll probably, beans are still, they'll be for a while. But yeah, we'll start probably a couple of our cornfields this week, in a week. Well, let's get started. If you want to head behind your chairs. Got 5 of us today. Go ahead and take your big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and roll the shoulders back. Nice big shoulder rolls. Lindsay is at our in-person meeting today, so if you're wondering why you got stuck with me, she's for our quarterly meeting. She's there getting things ready for next quarter. So relax the shoulders, gentle
We're all
twists.
enjoying.
Those meetings are they're fun because you get to go to other locations and see everybody, but with COVID, we figured we should probably limit the numbers, so. You go ahead and bring the hands onto the hips, nice big hip circles.
Where does she have to go this time?
Switch directions. I think she just went to NSC, I believe, so the one that's in Johnston.
Not Atlantic or anything like
No, nothing crazy like that, I don't think. You go ahead and just rock them side to side. That is the one downfall to the group in Washington and Atlantic. They usually always have to come to us. We don't usually go to them. Go ahead and relax, stand up nice and tall, come to the toes, back to the heels. I never went inside, but I did go to Washington once when we had a softball tournament. The field that we played at was right next to Halcyon or whatever that one is.
Yeah.
Go ahead and relax, open the arms up nice and wide, cross them across the chest. So I basically just saw the outside. I didn't go in, but it was still COVID, so they wouldn't have with visitors and whatnot. So very good. Let's go to a good morning stretch. Big reach side to side. Move around a little bit if you need to. Very good. Relax the arms down. Grab the chair if you need. Warm up that right side. Yeah, even over the past probably week, the corn has really changed. Go ahead and take that right ankle, nice big circle. Whichever which we have a couple drying bins, so a lot of it might need dried at first for a little while, but switch directions. Go ahead and switch sides. Pick up that left side. Left ankle in a big circle. Switch directions. Good. Go and relax with the right arm. Make a big figure 8. Loosen that shoulder up even more here. Figure 8. When you're ready, go ahead and switch sides. The same thing on the left. Very good. Go ahead and relax. Start with that march. Go ahead and start pulling those knees up a little higher. We'll go for about 30 seconds here, so just doing what you can. Keep pulling them up there. Let's go about 10 more seconds. And back to that regular march. Use this as a little resting period if you need to. Let's go ahead and go to those nice big side steps. Stepping side to side. You can add the arms if you would like. You can always switch the arms up as you go if you would like to bring them across the chest, even overhead. Good. Back into the middle for that march. Go ahead and do that V step. So with that right foot starting, coming forward there, V pattern, big step forward, feet come together. If you want to add the arms, feel free. Otherwise, just focus on those feet. Taking a nice big step. Keep working about 10 seconds here with this one. Again, back to the middle for that march. And we'll go to the left, 30 seconds. Go ahead and go. Big step forward with the left, back together. Again, you can add those arms if you would like. Back to our march. Let's do those same 4, just trying to take it a little faster here. So bringing those knees up, 30 seconds. Halfway, 15 more seconds. And back to that regular march. If you need to rest here, feel free. Take a little breather. Next 30 seconds will be that nice big side step. Again, this one, trying to speed it up a little bit if you can. Add the arms. If you want to take it even farther, you can add that squat in there. Keep working, under 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to that march. 30 seconds of that V step, starting with the right. Go ahead and go. Again, adding those arms does make it a little more difficult. The higher you reach, the harder it is as well. Seconds here, a couple more. And rest back in the middle for that march. Same thing, 30 seconds on the left. Here we go. As always, add those arms if you would like. Higher reach to make it a little tougher. Ten seconds. Back to the middle for that march. We'll do about 2 more cardio moves here. If you go back to those high knees, so bring those knees up as high as you can. This time, opposite elbow towards that opposite knee. Again, just doing this as quick as you can. About 5 more seconds. Back to that regular march. Again, you can pause here if you need to, take a breather. We'll go to those big side steps again. Once you kind of get that footwork down, bring those heels up into that hamstring curl. You can focus on a big step with a big curl, or if you want to get those hands going, curl them up towards the shoulders. About 5 more seconds. Back into the middle for that march. 1 more round of 30 seconds. We'll do quick feet. So finishing strong here, 30 seconds. Go ahead and go. Up on those toes, moving those feet as quick as you can. You can always move around a little bit. That might help. Elmer's kind of boxed in back there. I don't know if you can move around too much. You're halfway. Keep working. Three, 2, and 1. Shake the legs out. Take a big breath if you need. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and grab your weights. Switch it up a little bit with the way we start. Let's do that open and close the gate. Work the shoulders a little bit first here. So elbow tucked into the side. Going for 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Left arm next to the belly there. Elbows tucked in. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going into those bicep curls, palms face up, big curl up towards the shoulders. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing them next to the shoulders. Shoulder press here. Big press overhead. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and leave them right where they're at. We're going into those squats. So feet about hip distance apart. Weight stays back in the heels. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into those tricep extensions. So if you want to go overhead with this, sit one of the weights down. If you don't, you can extend them straight back, keeping both. Keep that weight handy. We will come back to it. You are going overhead, elbows tucked in, holding that weight. Going for 10. Here we go. Big squeeze at the top, nice and slow coming down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and grab that weight again. We're going to do those same 5 exercises, just a few less reps. So the same 5 going through here. So we'll start with that open and close the 8. So the arm is next to the belly, right side starting here. Here we go. Just doing 8 this time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. So same thing, just the left arm next to the belly there. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next one's our bicep curl. So palms are face up, big curl up towards the shoulders. Again, going for 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the shoulders, going into that shoulder press. If this starts to get a little too much, set one of those weights down here. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leaving them next to the shoulders, going into those squats, so feet are hip distance apart. Weight stays in the heels. Here we go, just as low as comfortable there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Setting one of those weights down, coming back to those tricep extensions. You can definitely keep both if you want. Otherwise, just that one coming overhead. Elbows stay tucked in towards the ears. Here we go. Big squeeze at the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set that one weight down. Take a little breather here. Let's do just a couple balance moves, and we'll do a little more lower body. So come with that right foot in front of the left. Heel to toe, tandem stance. Take a few deep breaths here if you need. can always close your eyes if that's what you want to do today for the challenge. Otherwise, arms can come out. Looking side to side towards those fingertips. I'm going to take a bigger step forward with that right foot. So the right one's still in front, just a nice big step there, just as far as comfortable. Same thing with this stance. You can either close the eyes, bring the arms out to the sides, cross them across the chest, whatever you like to do. Good. Go ahead and relax. Come back to the tandem stance with the left foot in front this time. So switching sides. Again, get your balance there and then add the arms if you would like. Close the eyes. And when you're ready, take that big step forward with the left. Widen the stance a little bit there. And same thing, you can add the arms, close the eyes, whatever works for you. Good. Go ahead and relax. Go ahead and hold on to the back of the chair. Let's do side lunges today. So with that chair you're holding on, we'll take that big step to the right and then coming back forward. If you want to use a weight, you sure can. Otherwise, just holding on to the chair, using that body weight. We'll do 10 on that right side. If you are using the weight, you can hold it right next to the chest. Okay? Here we go. Big step to the right, just as low as comfortable. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing, just going to the other side. Hold on to that chair if you need. Nice big step. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and meet in the middle. Let's do those calf raises. We're coming up to the toes. Big squeeze. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Got to even it out here. So we're going 8 on the other side, back to those side lunges. Okay, if you can't do a full 8, just do what you can. Big step to the right. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Take a breather if you need. Just switch inside. So big step to the left. Finish with those 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Last one here, finishing with those 8 calf raises. So coming up to the toes. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Go ahead and have a seat. We'll finish with those chair sit-ups. So if you would like that weight, go ahead and keep one. Otherwise, just crossing the hands across the chest. Whatever works for you here. Hips at the front of the chair. Sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. Big lean back. And forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little breather. We'll finish with 8 more of those. Finish out the pattern. Take a few deep breaths if you need to. Whenever you're ready, finish with those last 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work, everybody. Go ahead and set that weight down. We're done with them here. Start to stretch it out. Right arm swings across. Left arm tucks it in like this and release. Just a reminder, I can't remember. I think the majority of you are on Mondays, I believe. We won't have class on Monday, so we won't be here for being Labor Day, so no class. Go ahead and switch. With that being said, the Wellness Center will be closed as well since we won't be here to clean it and monitor and everything. So Monday, the Wellness Center will also be closed. But relax, right hand, right shoulder, right elbow can go up there. Press back if you need. And slowly bring that elbow down, switching sides. Go ahead and relax. Bring that right foot out in front, reaching those hands down towards the toes, or hands fall to that opposite knee. Go ahead and relax and then switch sides. Left leg coming out in front, reaching those hands towards the toes. Let's sit up nice and tall, figure 4. Right ankle can cross over that left knee. Always cross that left ankle off the front. Gotta sit up nice and tall here, deepen the stretch a little bit. Go ahead and relax and switch sides. Same thing, sitting up tall if you can there, deepen your stretch. Bring both the feet out in front, point the toes towards the floor. You can always lean forward a little bit here, deepen that stretch in the front of the leg. Good. Slowly bringing it back in, gentle twist to the right side of the chair. Go ahead and switch, gentle twist to the left. Face forward, bring those hands out in front, interlace the fingers, little press forward, around the spine. Go ahead and reach up nice and tall. Then let the hands fall a little to the right, deepen your stretch. And go ahead and switch, little lean to the other side.
Very good. Go and relax, widen the stance a little bit. Press on those knees or reaching down towards the floor. And slowly sit up nice and tall. Let those arms fall next to the hips there. Right ear comes down towards that right shoulder. Go ahead and switch. Left ear down towards left shoulder. Tuck the chin down towards chest. Gentle rock side to side. Go ahead and tuck the chin down towards the chest one more time. And a gentle tilt up towards the ceiling. Bring that chin up and down a couple times as far as comfortable. Go ahead and face forward, coming up to the toes, onto those heels. Rotate them out and back in. So nice and tall, roll the shoulders back. Switch directions, rolling forward. Good. Go ahead and relax, roll the wrist just a couple times. And switch. Very good. Go ahead and take those big inhales. And exhales. A couple more. Last one. All right. Very good job. Thanks for coming this morning.
Thank you.
Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Have a good holiday weekend. Sounds like it's going to be a warm one. Can't just quite get rid of that hot weather, seems like. I'll go ahead and get your weights. You are good to go.